When I tell you that these deletes are petrified of your ascension process, that's exactly what I mean. Most people are unaware of exactly what's in the chemtrails. People just think it's aluminum and barium, but it's actually a lot more. Here's a list of some of the craziest things that you would never imagine is in chemtrails. Aluminum oxide particles, arsenic bacilli and modes, barium salts, barium titanates, cadmium, calcium, chromium, dissected human red blood cells, ethylene dibromide, Interbacter cloacal, Interbacteriaceae, human white blood cells, a restrictor enzyme used in research labs to snip and combine DNA, lead, mercury, metal, aluminum mold spores, mycoplasma, nano-aluminum-coated fiberglass, nitrogen trifluoride known as chaff, nickel polymer, fibers, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, just to name a few. Keep in mind they also have an artificial fog patent US 1665267A. They also have 3D graphene oxide nanoparticles for cloud seeding. When a polar vortex took place, an individual noticed this in the snow. These deletes' objective is to completely disconnect you from nature. Their objective is to fuse us with the matrix and implement transhumanism through cybernetic technology. Ever notice more and more that your cell phone is starting to hack into your neural network and actually pick up on some of your thoughts? You ever was just thinking of something and then go to scroll in your phone and you see that exact same thing that you was just thinking about in your phone? Recently there was a strange fog that was going around that was making everyone sick, and it was later discovered that there was Serratia marcescens in the fog. This is parasitic bacteria that you typically see in areas that hold a lot of fog or moisture, like a sauna or steam room, for example. Areas like the gym or locker room would hold Serratia marcescens. It was also discovered that this same fog that individuals were seeing in areas like Naples, Florida, was actually contaminated with this Serratia marcescens. When you factor it in with the fact that we have deceptive technology to create artificial fogs, then you begin to realize most of these events are actually manufactured. But the sad part is not only do we have to worry about them now making us sick, but we also have to worry about them fusing us with cybernetic technology or robotoid Margellans. Some allege that this graphene oxide actually has the ability of rewiring or rewriting our DNA. Nanotechnology can potentially affect DNA by causing direct damage through interaction with nanoparticles generating free radicals that can damage DNA strands, or by disrupting cellular processes related to DNA repair. Free radicals, gods and goddesses, are pretty much the building blocks to cancer, alright? So that's something that you really want to be cautious of. It also indicates that depending on the type and size of the nanoparticles involved. However, DNA nanotechnology also utilizes the unique properties of DNA to create precise nanoscale structures for potential therapeutic applications like targeting drug delivery. Personally, I don't feel comfortable with anything microscopically small enough to intrude or activate my DNA without my knowledge. Also want to factor this in as well, gods and goddesses. They have 5G, 6G, and 7G now. This is one of the main reasons I have been telling you to detox. Not just detoxing from arsenic, lead, cadmium, and mercury. With the artificial fog going on, with them cloud seeding using graphene oxide, it's a very strong possibility that all of us potentially have small traces of graphene oxide in us and don't even know it. I've been telling you to detox utilizing large amounts of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll contains a substance called mycelium. Mycelium is a fat substance that wraps around unwanted materials to expel them from the blood. Spirulina, chlorella, and cilantro is the best for chelation therapy, which is the science of removal of toxic metals from the blood. I also have the cilantro and chlorella blend available on Holistic Remedies for Ascension, link in bio. Again, this is a heavy metal detox formula. This is how you successfully remove all of the nefarious toxins that are consistently dumped over us in these chemtrails. Chemtrails are used to actually block the ionosphere because the ionosphere is actually what facilitates your downloads or cosmic information. Remember, your melanin absorbs light, all right? Your melanocytes are small black holes. Basically, view them as quantum computers. View them as quantum computers because they store lots of information. Information is light, all right? And so your melanin is absorbing all of this light. And this is why the Akashic Records, your access to the Akashic Records is so phenomenal. You have access to unlimited information because the Akashic Records is always growing. It never ends. So when they block the ionosphere, they're blocking your ability to receive cosmic celestial knowledge. Every 8 minutes and 30 seconds that you're in the sunlight, you receive new cosmic downloads. This is literally why they have been spraying the sky with chemtrails for years and years and years. They also want to block your connection with Sirius and Nibiru. Your melanin absorbs all types of solar energy, all types of cosmic light, all types of celestial luminaries. Your melanocytes absorb that information. One of the reasons why we're seeing so many portals and celestial gateways opening up is because since they're blocking the ionosphere, the portals and energy has to come in other ways. So wormholes are being just ripped open because they can't stop the energy, okay? And this is why these portals and wormholes are opening up now, gods and goddesses. As we continue to get bombarded by solar energy, more light codes are hitting the planet. These light codes are rapidly terraforming the planet and transforming us. No matter how many times they spray the sky, they can't stop what's going to happen, okay? They can only try to hold it off, but they can't stop what's inevitable. Recommendation to you is to continue to detox your body. Our ancestors been told us centuries ago that the star seeds will be affected by the sun, okay? They drew it in their hieroglyphics. The return of the matriarch is actually here, all right? And the Vatican know exactly what time it is, okay? They've been kneeling to the great cosmic mother for years, all right? They've been paying homage. They just don't want you to know how powerful you are, but behind closed doors, they actually pay homage to your nine ether. We are in a year of the cosmic serpent, and all facts and truths will be revealed.